1212. The Hanged Man, the lust of the mind. The Hanged Man picture flashcard is symbolic of the male place within the picture of lust. This is the raven, the lust of the mind, upon which so many arrogant are crucified once the bond of love is lost, love being the green Venus portion of the picture. The obvious overtone within this watery female picture is that of the male turned on his head, the head which is filled with serpent understanding. So, in the way that the eternal female collective is shown trapped and compromised by the beast, so shows this picture, the Hanged Man, the eternal male collective, trapped in a beast of their own initiation. The very system which the above initiates mindlessly grovel before us, as was the beast of lust, the very thing which nails him to a wall. Their collective temple structure, another symbol for the beast, for in the way the beast of lust is shown humiliating and using her, so shows this picture the inverse relationship of the humiliation of him, the initiators / supporters of her utility. For love is no toy and knowledge no equal to life. As was shown in the fortune picture, all things revolve around love / heart, that which has crucified the above initiate with his own mechanizations. In this picture flashcard are notions of redemption, retrieving that which one owns. There is no price monetary to redeem something that one already owns. The only requirement for redemption is the twofold act of showing up and taking ownership. Again notice the dual separation at the Hanged Man's left foot, where the actions of the Brotherhood of the Serpent are seen binding his left foot weakness of way to their hugely compromised Holy Grail. Hang is the circle tactically pierced by the cross / nail, the symbol of the compromised Grail, identical to that shown in the picture of lust. Again, the Grail is suspended between both the eternal and mortal. Page 130 of 233. Bodied realms as such denote the spread of the Brotherhood of the Snake. In this case, the 9 rays are the female judgment as initiated in the picture of lust. Our man above is shown to have his way of strength nailed, right bent leg fully nailed down, as well anything he might do with his hands direction. He is fully trapped by that which ultimately secures all spirits, love. As shown with the green discs, this male collective picture is that of suffering and judgment, as is shown with the numerous uses of the number 9. He is paying the price for the lust of his mind / mechanizations in a very male sense, while the previous picture showed the same suffering and judgment in the very female sense, as both genders in both pictures are equally trapped and compromised, both being totally ignorant of the predicament of their own doing. In both minds collective, each sees themselves as masters of their own fate and great beacons of light, while in reality being nothing more than sadly manipulated useful idiots of the beast and those truly controlling him. Now, the thing one must keep in mind in all 3 of these related wheel dynamics is the undertone of the real plant being worked in the midst of such hard compromising images. For in the picture of lust is seen blooming roses, in the picture of the Hanged Man, the shackles of real love, and finally in death, the hope of something restored. So in the tire churnings of the wheel of fortune does the plan of our Creator toil against the backdrop of the beast. This ADU represents the sacrifice of the male child of perfect innocence and high intelligence. These words were chosen with the utmost care. Aleister Crowley, The Book of the and such will be the case, but not from the sense of which so many viewing this card believe, as the perfect lust for purity and mental capacity will never be the answer to this puzzle. Such is in fact the problem, rather, as is also represented in this card. The dire surroundings presented by the beast in both female and male terms will surround those from above who will in the worst of times incarnate to risk themselves for the redemption of that which they lost. Those mighty men of our Creator hope to supplant those rulers rebellious. Adly, that's what many of the elite today imagine themselves to be.